Day 28. So, skin check. So, this is my skin, and as you can see, it's kind of rough, and there is a lot of acne, I guess. What do you call this? So, okay, let's just get to home. This looks far better, right? This looks great. Okay, so as you saw, my skin in outside, like in the sunlight, it's kind of rough, but it's look fine in home, in like a low light, or you can say soft light. I look damn fine. So I was studying this book. What do you call this? Let's just go to our home sweet home because okay, let's just okay, boys. Okay, so let me adjust some lightings, and here we go. Do I look great? Yeah, I do look great. I think I need to learn a lot of things on to do on camera. Okay, so yeah, today is day 28. As the reason I saw you my skin outside, like in the sun, because as you can see, it's look kind of great. Like you can't see the details, but in the sunlight you just can see the most out of it, like how it's kind of rough. It looks soft from here, like it also feels soft because I don't trim. I don't, sorry, I don't save all the time. I do, like, I started saving like last year. So before that I used to save for like in 6 months period of time. I used to keep a lot of beards, so that's why I think my skin is still soft at the age of 26. So yeah, but my skin is kind of rough, uh, as you saw in the very beginning of this video, because I think it's because of dehydration and the foods we eat, and all the soaps and whatever the things we are using, applying on our face on day to day daily basis. But that's why these roughness, I can you see those rough thing, these things. So basically, if you want a good skin, just use good products, and mostly don't use sugar, and don't like apply a lot of things on your face. You just a sec. Sorry about that cut. My friends, one of my friends called me because he wants to. He has some problem in his stomach. That's how you say stomach. Okay, see, he had some problem in his stomach for like past 5 to 6 days, so that's why he came to our town to see a doctor. So as I am the experienced one in the medical field, like I have a lot of. I just know of these local doctors. Like I visit them frequently with my moms and our relatives. I just so familiar with all the clinics and medicals here. That's why people just call me every time uh, if they need any medical emergency. So uh, yeah, where was we? Yeah, skin. So if you are applying a lot of things on your skin is going to be rough, without any doubt. You now you will say, bro, how your skins get that rough if you are not using any products? Yeah, basically what happens is, as you are a middle class or a lower middle class or any below category, you just use the cheap products, because we don't never had the money to buy the uh, like elite products that actually works for your skin. So these big companies just manipulates all the people and all everyone just to buy their products by their great advertisement techniques. So that's how they manipulate all the peoples of uh, the country, and people just buy those things by just trusting on a ad. uh, Never, I never saw anyone getting results of those like fairness cream or skin tone, whatever the things are. I have never seen anyone getting any kind of good results on applying skins and taking care of their skins and hairs, all those beauty products. I just never seen anybody, because you just can't provide that level or that kind of value with a small amount of like money, a little money, because the to manufacture those products, it's like super expensive uh, to import things and export things, those raw materials, whatever the things are. So it's not going to be cheap anyways. So people just want to, as we are a human, and as we belong to a lower middle class or middle class, and like the lower category of the humans, and so we never had the financial benefit or financial ability to buy products. We just always focus on eating great and wearing shirts and clothing. uh, we just want we just buy those things only in our day-to-day life. So no one takes care of the skin, because it doesn't matter. It I think it only matters for girls, and uh, yeah, it does matter for some boys also. I do take care of my skin a lot. Like, not I don't use products, but I go for like diet and eat healthy, and eat those foods that supports the skin, like glowing and whatever the things are. I just want to look my skin good, like the- not this kind of rough. Like it's a little rough, but still my skin is great. uh, you just have you just have to have the glossiness or like the glowing skin. Not, I'm not talking about fairness. Whether you are black or brown, whatever your color is, you just have to look your skin good. Like as you can see on my nose, these type of skins, I mean to say, like it's looks super healthy. It's a healthy skin, right? But it's not. I think that this way, like I just want to look the skin as good as possible, humanly possible, with only and only with diet and exercise. Because I believe if you drink a lot of water, your skin will glow naturally. Well, you are not going to get fair, but yeah, your skin will look great. And if you are sweating, like if you do a lot of exercise and you are sweating every day, uh, it it also helps your skin to glow. If you are like taking sun bath or sitting in sun for uh, 15 to 20 minutes a day, uh, that also helps your skin to glow and look good. So these I just follow these three things to take care of my skin and health, because there is a lot of benefit of eating good, taking sun baths and drinking plenty of water. So these are beneficial for any humankind. You just can follow it blindly without any doubt. So I just use those things. So that's how you can uh, like take care of your skin. Plus, there are I was watching some podcast and all those things. Again, I'm a nerd of biohacks and neuroscience, whatever things those that is beneficial for me as a human, so that I know myself, I know my organs, how it works, how my brain works, so how my body functions. So I just want to understand my whole biology system so that I can take care of it uh, as good as I can. So people just don't understand their body, they just follow random things and random stuff on the internet and just follow, just do whatever the things people are saying to do. I just don't believe in them. I just uh, believe in science and all those uh, like research. I I just make schedule and make choices based on that only. I don't trust random things and trust random people. So that's how you can take care of your skin and take care of everything you want in your life. So yeah, I was watching a podcast on anti-aging. Like you can stop aging uh, by doing some kind of things and eating good or whatever the things are. I have I haven't finished that podcast yet, but so it will be useless to talk about that thing now right now. So we will talk about that in the upcoming videos in somewhere after I try and get after I rethink about whatever the podcast is all about. So I just can uh, tell you like I just don't want to follow uh, whatever the things they are telling. I will just pick, I will just take notes whatever the things they are saying, and I'll just try to apply it in my life and then see what results I can get out of it. Then afterwards we can just like reach at our goals properly. So yeah, that was the thing I need to talk about and have. So do my jawline look great? Yeah. So yeah, that's jawline. I need a little sharper. It was sharper last month. I am eating like an animal and eating a lot of sugar and a lot of oily foods these days. So that's why I'm getting a little chubby. And we anyways, it can be fixed by exercise and a little bit control on my diet. So yesterday I was watching. I started reading this book, uh, How to Win Friends and Influence People by who the guy? Dale Carnegie. I don't know how to pronounce the surname. So it was the book. It was the only book I ever wanted to read, and it was the first book I am reading in my life, and I want it to be the last book because I'm going to read it over and over until unless I get a lot out of it. Because this book was recommended by my like I my inspiration. I listen to him a lot because his thoughts echoes like his thoughts echoes my thoughts a lot. That's why I listen to him. So he recommended this book. Like if you read this book, just you, all you have to do is just pick one book and read it and do something about it. So I was curious what book I should read because I have a long chart of book recommended by all the entrepreneurs and all the influencer, big, like the big guys in business. So I had a lot of books in my checklist. I wanted to read, and I was so confused whether to start, where to start, and what to read, and how to read. So then I watched one of the videos of Alex Homoji. He talked about this book, and I have listened, I think, 100 times, from 100 type of entrepreneurs and business guys and big guys, successful people. They talk about this book a lot. That's why I thought that, yeah, let's give it a try. So first thing, I think I have said in my previous videos somewhere that I was reading. I started reading this book uh, like in a PDF file. Like I downloaded on from an illegal site at first. I read like the first chapter of it, and then I so in the first chapter the author uh, recommended that you should be taking notes and take time to read this book. Don't go all in on the book in a single day or a single week. Just finish one chapter after another and try to apply whatever the things you learned, and take notes and apply it to your own life and see the results. So that's why first I finished one chapter uh, in the soft copy, as I downloaded it from a site. So I thought that I found awesome. Like first 30 pages was like super catchy and super informative and eye-opening experience for me. So that's why I was just like, let's just stop here. I don't want to ruin the like the point of this book. Let me just buy. I'll just buy one day, and we'll read afterwards. Afterwards. So then I just ignored the fact that I had the PDF file in my phone, laying in my phone. Then suddenly, like as like 5 days ago, I was in another town and traveling through from that town to my town on a train with my friend. So here is an interesting story of buying this book. So uh, because we were super late for to catch the last train to my home from that town. So it was the last train around 6 p.m. In the evening. So we were super late to. We reached like around. I reached at the station around like railway station around like 6:15 p.m. Then I asked if the train left or not. So the inquiry section told us that yeah, the train is still there. You can catch you if you give it if you run from platform 1 to like platform 4, you can catch that train. Uh, so it's going to be late for another 5 minutes. So my friend was not my friend has not arrived at that time. So I called him, dude, the train is late. We can catch this if you arrive in like 2 minutes. So he arrived around like 6:20. Like no, he arrived like around 6:25, I guess, because after that we thought that should we like buy 2 tickets for us. Like it, like the ticket counter was like 200 meters away from the platform. So we thought that if we go to buy a ticket, we will definitely going to miss the train. So the train started giving his first warning horn before leaving the station. So we heard that. we we said that let's just don't buy a ticket. Let's just travel without a ticket. So we both ran to the train, and the train was after like we stepping down towards the like the platform. The train almost left. It was hard to like jump in. We don't want to take risks to like take our life risks to jump on the train. So I said, let it go. We will stay here for today. It's not a big deal. So that's so he was so my friend was so disappointed, but I was happy because finally I will be spending a night in our friend's house, and we will do a lot of fun for a night. Like so that's why I was super excited. But my friend has some works, so he wanted to to come back home so bad. So for some reason the train just after running for a 20-30 minute like a 30 second, someone just pulled the emergency chain, I guess. So the train stopped, and we again ran and jumped on the train, and the train started moving again. So that's how we catch the train. But the point is how I bought this book. So we were just sitting and talking about random things. So the bookseller guy comes and he just handed over me four books, and it was the book. This book was under like the second book. So he handed me four books. The second book was this. So I randomly he just gave me those books, and I uh, received the books. And he didn't said anything. He meant to the meaning of handing over you four books. He wanted to check it out if you want anything. So the second book was this, and I was like, damn. I didn't see that this coming. So I thought that should I buy this. I asked Rich, how much is this for? He said that 100 rupees. So I was like, 100. So I am a little like I had not. I just spent money so calculatively. I just never spend any kind of money on like even on books, uh, unless and until it's necessary. So I'm not a reader. Like I'm not into books and all those things. So when he said that 100 rupees, I just wanted to buy this book so bad because it was on my wish list, and it's already in my hand. So I felt like uh, God has given me the opportunity to buy this book without any reasons. I felt like I should go for this book, and I again rethinked uh, what if I had some money to buy this book. I had like 500 rupees. I wanted change like for that day, because it will be tough if you are traveling, and if you are traveling and it's night, if you want to buy anything uh, like to eat or whatever the small amount of if you want to spend a small amount, you just can't spend the 500 at night, because no one is going to give you the change uh, like for 20 rupees. You can just uh, hand them over a 500 rupees for a 20 rupees purchase. So I was like, yeah, I need some change. I can't even ask my friend, because he also spend all his money while we are traveling to the town. So he had not he didn't had the money. I had this 500 rupees note. I wanted the change, and plus then I rethink. Oh, I was just searching for a good reason to buy this book, like a valid reason to buy this book. So I thought that, yeah, I actually he didn't had the money, so he told me to buy the ticket, two tickets for us. So the two tickets are around like 125 rupees for both of us. So I thought like we saved like 125 rupees just a 15 minutes ago. So let's just invest that money into this, and I that's how I like manage. I convinced myself and my thoughts to buy the book. I just then I bought this book. Uh, I was super pumped to read this book after coming home, and I never read until yesterday. I started reading this book like yesterday, and I'm reading it slowly. I'm not in a hurry, so we will be reading this book for like next 5 to 6 months, even for years. I don't care. I just care. I just want to get the most out of it, and it's. I have read like 30 books before, and started again. I have started again. So it still feels like you can find a lot of points and a lot of valuable things and information. Not information, some valuable things that you can apply to your into your life and relationships. So it will help you in your building relationship with strangers and with even with your family members. So I'm just trying to making notes and rethinking my behavior in day-to-day life, and I'm just trying to be a better person by just reading this book. And it has a lot of content in it. I want to I will try to explain it in my videos, but again there is an copyright issue, I guess. You just can't give it away some other person's work, uh, without any consent and without any authorization of the, like, what do we say, like the main, ow, like I just can't come up with the like proper word for it. Like you just the the Daniel Cringe is the creator of this book, so I don't have the permission to explain this. So if I found anything like if there is if I found, I will just I will just research on. I will do some research on this book, if it's allowed to talk about this book or not. If not, we will talk about some great points for sure. I don't need authority for this book to talk good, like great points. Uh, I felt like this book is for helping humans. So, like, the purpose of this book is to help humans to get better in their life as a human. So, we will get better, and we will spread whatever the contents in this book. We will try to explain in our way, and we will see what we have learned and how it's going to change our lives and how it's going to impact our lives. And these mosquitoes, sorry for the mosquito. So this was the story about the book, how I bought this book, and how everything is going on. So we talked about our skin, then we talked about the book, then we talked about how we bought the book. So uh, yesterday I did a mistake. I just told that yesterday's video was the 28th video, but it's not. It was the 27th video of this challenge. This video is the 28th video of this challenge. So I just I just can't remember what number of videos I'm shooting. Like I have skipped a lot of days in the middle. That's why I think that's the only problem. Uh, that's why I'm like I can't remember what the video is, but it's okay. We will be continuing for a longer period of time. We are not just going to finish this challenge on 30 days. It was a challenge for 30 days, but it's not going to be over in 30 days for sure. Okay, 30 minutes have gone by, and I will see you tomorrow.